Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today, inshallah, we will take some problems or some exercises on the applications on vectors. This is problem 6, page 101 maybe. In the figure opposite, if AB is a triangle in which if A equals 7 centimeters, if B equals 5 square root of 2 centimeters, FB, this is FB, and this F A equals 7 centimeters. Measure the angle AFB. AFB is 35 degrees, 135 degrees. Find using vectors the length of AB. Find the length of AB. In order to solve this, like this, okay? So, in the beginning, okay, Bismillah. So the measure of the angle AFB, this is B. The measure of the angle AFB equals 135. So I will find the measure of this angle. This angle equals, say, this angle equals 180 minus 135 equals 45 degrees. So the measure of this angle is 45 degrees. Okay. Now the point A, its coordinate from the origin point. Suppose this is the origin point. If it's the origin point, so AF is 7 centimeters. So the coordinates of the point A is 7 and 0. Now I want to find the coordinates of B, the coordinates of the point B. Okay, so I have found the measure of this angle equals 45. Also, I will complete this triangle. Complete this triangle. Leave this point. Leave this point is, for example, C. For example. Okay. So this triangle is isosceles triangle because triangle BCF. BCF is right at C. So this angle is 90. Also, this angle is 45. So this also is 45. Now, this is isosceles triangle. Triangle BCF is isosceles triangle. So this side equal this side. Now I can find, I have the length of FB. Okay, it is 5 root 3. This is 5 root 2. 5 root 2. Now I can find the length of BC and CO using sine or cosine. Okay. Now if I want to find BC, so I will use sine 45 equals opposite, which is CB, over hypotenuse BF. This is F. Okay. We can use it instead of O, no problem. Okay, sine 45 equal CB, this side, the required side, over 5 root 2. 5 root 2. Now CB equals 5 root 2 times sine 45. As you know, 5 root 2 times sine 45 is 1 over root 2 equals 5 centimeters. So this is 5 centimeters. This is also 5 centimeters because this is isosceles triangle. Now the coordinates of the point B is 5 in Y coordinate 5, okay, because this is 5 and this is parallel to Y axis, and this is negative 5 in the negative direction of the X axis. So it is negative 5. So this point is negative 5 and 5, and the point B is negative 5 and 5. Point A is 7B. Now we can find the norm of AB. The norm of AB is the distance of AB, which is the root of x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared. Okay, equals. So you have the points as we have mentioned before. So square root of, okay, 7 minus negative 5 7 minus negative 5 all squared plus 0 minus 5. 0 minus 5 whole squared. This will be square root of 7 plus negative is positive. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 squared. Plus negative 5 squared means 20, or 5 squared equals square root of 144 plus 25 equals square root of 169 equals 13 centimeters. Act as a particle. Find the value of A and B if the resultant of the set of forces equals. As we have mentioned before, that the resultant force equals the sum of forces. The sum of forces equals F1 plus F2 plus F3 equals. So F equals what? Equals 4I minus 7J. Okay, equals F1, this is F1, 7I minus 5J. Okay, plus this is F1. F2 is AI plus 3J. Okay, F3 is negative 4I plus B minus 3J. Okay, now we will equalize all the i's coordinates. 4I, 7I, AI, negative 4i. So 4i equals 7i plus AI minus 4i. Okay, now we can remove i's. 4 equals 7 minus 4 is 3. 3 plus A, so A equals 4 minus 3 equals 1. So A equals what? A equals 1. Okay? The next step, we will equalize J coordinate. J coordinates are negative 7. This is very important. Negative 7J, negative 5J, 3J, B minus 3J. Okay, this is all a J coordinate. Okay, so negative 7J equals negative 5J plus 3J plus B minus 3J. Okay, remove J's, so negative 7 equals negative 5 plus 3 plus B minus 3. Okay, 3 is positive, minus 3 is negative, minus 3. So B equals negative 7 plus 5. Okay, so this is plus 5. So B equals negative 2. So I think it's very easy to be solved. Also, in the second question, a set of forces are equilibrium. When the set of forces are equilibrium, when the resultant equals 0. Okay, يبقى أنا نقول in forces are equilibrium if the resultant force equals 0. Okay, so the sum of all forces, I mean the sum of all forces equals 0. So F1 plus F2 plus F3 equals 0. Components 7I plus AI plus negative 4I plus negative 4I, all of them are equal to 0. Okay, so 7 plus A minus 4 equals 0. So A plus 3 equals 0. Okay, because 7 minus 4 Okay, 3 to the other side, the negative sign, so A equals the negative 3. Also, the J component, the sum of J component equals 0. So negative 5J plus 3J plus B minus 3J equals 0. Okay, so now negative 5 plus 3 plus B minus 3 equals 0. Cancel 3 minus 3 is 0. So negative 5 plus B equals 0. So B equals 5. Each of the two forces. So the direction and the magnitude, the value, magnitude, as you know, is the value, and the direction of the resultant force. So the first question, he says that F1 is 15 Newton acts in the east direction. East direction. So F1 in the east direction. So this is east, north, west, south. In the east direction, 15 newtons. So this is in the east direction, 15 newtons, which is F1. F1 is 15. Okay. Also, F2 is 40. So this is F1. F2 equals 40 newtons, acts in the west direction. Acts in the west direction. So this is west direction. So F2 is 40. 40. So this is F2. Now we will subtract the, as you see, in opposite direction, and this 40 and this is 15. So we will subtract. Suppose that the motion towards east, suppose that this is the direction of motion. So the resultant F equals F1 plus F2 as we know, okay, equals F1 is 15, and this is positive because it is the same direction of motion, the same direction of motion. So 15 plus F2 is 40, but in the opposite direction of motion, the motion is east direction, and this is west, so it will be negative 40 equals negative 25 newtons, and this negative means that the resultant with the magnitude equals 25 newtons, okay? And the negative means that the direction of resultant, I mean, direction of the resultant is in to the west direction. نيجاتيف ما فيش يكون مشكله ان شاء الله. نشوف المساله اللي بعدها. Next problem. He says F1 equals F1 equals 34 gram weight acts in the northeast direction. خلي بالك northeast direction. F2 34 gram weight acts in the southwest direction. ركز بقى في الحته دي كده، لان هو هنا بيقول لك ايه؟ انا برضو عندي هنا ايه يا اولاد؟ عندي برضو هنا east north west south. ركز بقى معايا. بيقول لك ايه؟ if F1 acts in the northeast. فين النورث ايست؟ نورث ايست يعني بالظبط فين؟ في المنطقه دي بالظبط، يعني هي هنا بالظبط بايسكتور للانجل بتوين نورث ويست اند ايست. اوكي، بتوين نورث اند ايست. يبقى دي الفورس اللي هي F1 اللي هي ايه؟ F1. تمام كده؟ يبقى دي F1 اللي هي كام؟ 34. يبقى دي F1 اللي هي 34. اوكي؟ طيب ودي in the middle in the bisect the angle northeast bisected. So this is 45 and this is also 45. F2 is 34 grams action southeast, southwest. Okay, so let's draw southwest, southwest, southwest. Okay, so it will be here exactly also in the middle or in the bisect the angle between west and south. So the angle between them is 45. Is 40 is 45. Also here is 45. As you see, so this is F2 and this is equal 34 gram weight. Okay, so now this angle is 45, this angle is 90, this angle is 45. If you add, this is letter B, if you add 45 plus 90 plus 45 equals 180 degrees. So then the two forces act on the same straight line. The two F1 and F2 act on the same straight line. يعني هما الاثنين على استقامة واحدة on the same straight line but in the opposite direction. In opposite direction. هتلاحظ ايه بقى ان هما in opposite directions on the same straight line وهما الاثنين equal دي 34 ودي 34. معنى كده ان ال F1 او ال F عموما اللي هي resultant equals F1 plus F2. One in the same direction plus the other in the opposite direction. And this is equal, so it's equal 0. So the system of two equations is at rest. So resultant equals 0. So the resultant equals, there is no direction. For of resultant. Okay, there is no direction because it will be at rest. Okay, so equals 0. بيقول F1 is 59 acts in 60. خلي بالك بقى 60 west of north. دي مهمة جدا عشان هنا بقى بدأ يحدد لك الدايركشن والانجلز. خلي بالك 60 west of the north. F2 is 59 acts in 30 south of east direction. طيب اهم حاجه ترسمها الاول. اهم حاجه ايه؟ ترسمها الاول. هو بيقول لك ايه بقى؟ خلي بالك بقى F1 60 west of north. معنى كده ان انا عندي هنا اهي ادي الفورس بتاعتي اهي تمام. خلي بالك قال لك ايه؟ ويست اوف نورث، ادي النورث وادي الويست. ف 60 ويست اوف نورث يعني 60 ديجريز في اتجاه الغرب من الشمال. يبقى هنا كام؟ دي كام يا ولاد؟ دي تبقى كام؟ الانجل هنا تبقى كام؟ 60. الانجل هنا تبقى 60. الانجل هنا هتبقى 60 ويست اوف نورث يعني ادي كام؟ 60 ديجريز. يبقى ادي 60 ديجريز. ماشي كده؟ طيب ايست 30 تبقى كام؟ 30 ساوث اوف ايست اهي. يبقى الانجل هنا ايه؟ 30 ساوث اوف ايست وده ساوث اوت وده ويست وده نورث. تمام؟ وهنا كام؟ 50 also 59. اوكي؟ سو سي هتبقى برضو the same. لو عملنا بلس تبقى 60 plus 30 plus 90. This is the 90, the measure of 90, okay? So equals 180 degrees. And on the same straight line, but opposite direction. So F equals 50 plus negative 50. لأن واحدة منهم in في الدايركشن ده وده in the opposite direction. هما in the same straight line. يبقى equals 0. So the forces are equilibrium. والبارتكل